Hello all, my name is Adonis and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing my weekly love coming spread for all of my Leos out there for the week of May 3rd until the 9th. So let's get after it. Okay. Sun, rising Venus and Jupiter. Sun, Moon, rising Venus and Jupiter. Sun, rising Venus and Jupiter. Sun, rising Venus and Jupiter. Show me cards I need to see. Show me cards I need to see. What kind of love or energy is coming towards my Leos during the week of May 3rd until the 9th. There we go. Okay, that feels good. That feels good here. So, here we go. Interesting. Alrighty, so we're looking at a possible reconnection, okay? Here with a potential X, or at least they're trying to make themselves known again and come into your orbit, your space again, okay? This individual is a water sign individual, okay? Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio energy here. This person is very generous, very courteous with their time and their money, okay? At this point, they're willing to be very patient, very generous, very courteous, very helpful, if you will, okay? So, and this is the next. This person's really, now, as far as their sincerity goes, I'm feeling like they are sincere to a point. To a point, I feel like they're sincere to a point here, and they really feel as though that they've learned a lot from the time that they've been away from you. So there is that. There is that. Okay. In addition, here we do have a fire sign individual as well. Okay. Leo, Aries, Sagittarius energy here as well. And this person is kind of thinking about the big picture, looking at things in terms of the big picture here, the macro instead of the micro here. And this person is kind of put some things out there, and they're just kind of waiting to see what the response is going to be here. Now, this person is definitely aware of the law of attraction, okay? And so they're trying to manifest an opportunity with you, okay? So they're very mindful that that they have their work cut off for them, but they're really willing to put forth the effort to try to make things happen. And why? It's because they believe they have a soulmate connection with you here. Also, this is an individual. How you recognize this individual? This is probably somebody that most likely you are friends with or friendly to. You know, you already kind of confided in this person a little bit, and they kind of confide in you a little bit. That's how you recognize who this individual is here. So, and then again, I really get the sense here that they really feel like there is a really strong soulmate connection that they have with you, and they're willing. That's why they're thinking in terms of the long game here, the bigger picture here. They're willing to take as long as it takes to get you to realize that you guys definitely have a commonality together here. And finally here we also have another fire sign individual too, Queen of Wands energy here. Again, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius energy here. And this person again has they put out very warm vibrating energy, and also they have the ability to kind of bring in that warm vibrating energy as well. Now, again, with this particular situation, you're not the only person that they're really trying to send their affections to and time with. I'm getting the feeling that this person is kind of like a lonely individual here, and you know, their mindset is kind of like somebody, anybody, everybody. You know, they're just looking for some type of companionship, if you will. So that's what's kind of going on with that particular situation. So with that being said, let's see what kind of strengths you're going to be dealing with. What kind of strengths are my Leos dealing with here? What kind of strengths are my Leos dealing with? What kind of strengths are my Leos dealing with? What kind of strengths are my Leos currently dealing with? Two cards I need to see here. Two more shuffles on this. One. Okay. One. Okay, that feels good. Okay. So, what kind of strengths are my Leos dealing with here? What kind of strengths are my Leos dealing with here? feels good. Okay. All right, so my Leos, you are definitely aware that there are some choices that need to be made with the Two of Wands energy here. You're looking at two very different outlooks on things here, and you know it's just like a fork in the road, and you're trying to figure out if you should go this way or go that way. They both have positive and negative aspects to them, but you are aware that you need to make some changes, okay? And you know, and you're kind of like right there. You're ready to kind of take that leap into kind of changing things up. In addition, here again, these are your strengths. You're very generous and very courteous. Okay, so you're very generous, a very courteous individual. Also, you want to move very quickly and swiftly towards your passions, especially during times like this. There is a feeling that you have that time is of the essence, and so you want to move very quickly and rapidly towards your passions. You don't want to leave anything left on the table. You want to move rapidly towards your passions. You have a great deal of spiritual strength and a great deal of passion for what you want to do here. All right, and so that's very, that is very obvious here with these with the Knight of Wands and the Strength card here, both representing a very strong degree of passion that you have to really kind of like, forget putting off for tomorrow. Basically, so it's why put off for tomorrow what you can do today, and you've taken that doctrine to heart, and that has become like something that's almost engraved in your soul at this point. You want to, kind of live your life. As soon as things kind of begin to open up a bit, you're going to run straight at your passions. Okay, and that includes also, people that you were a little shy about talking to, or you were kind of working up the courage to do so. When things kind of start opening up a bit, you're gonna run headlong into those passions and those desires, and also with those wants that you have, because again, tomorrow ain't promised, and that has never been more real to you than now. Okay, and especially during the week of May 3rd to the 9th, you're gonna definitely gonna begin to kind of run towards your passions. Now, that being said, has been the theme here, 9 of Wands. There is a bit of worry that you have. A little bit of worry, there's a degree of worry in all this. Again, these are strengths, so a little bit worry is a good thing. Okay, you're a little apprehensive about things. You want to move towards your passion, but you're a little bit worried. Like, when am I going to get the opportunity to do this? Like, the time is ticking away here. Okay, there's a multitude of choices. 7 of Cups here, energy. There's a multitude of choices and decisions and things you want to do and options that you have. Okay. We got the 5 of Pentacles energy here. You don't be left out in the cold. You don't want to be left behind. Okay, you don't want to miss out on anything. Okay, like I said before, your energy here is very, very passionate, a very forceful energy here. You don't want to be left out. You don't want to be left behind. You don't want to miss out, because you don't know what can happen. Tomorrow isn't promised, and again, that's the overall theme here. You feel as though you do have the high ground. 7 of Wands. You feel very strong-willed in your convictions. You believe the way that you're feeling is exactly the way that you should be feeling. No regrets about how you feel. As soon as the opportunity presents itself, you're going to run at it. Now, you are aware also, here you got the Page of Swords. There is a bit of a degree here of immaturity that some people could say that you're demonstrating. Okay? And you are aware of that. You are aware that this could be looked at as being kind of immature, kind of reckless thinking, but you're like, hey, I don't, but you're aware of that. That's your strength, that you're aware of it. But you're like, hey, I don't care. I want to move towards my passions. Those things I put off, I want to move towards them. That guy or that girl that I was putting off talking to, guess what? I'm going for it. And really, that's going to really be, that's going to be a hallmark, not just May 3rd to the 9th, but a hallmark of your perspective, at least for the foreseeable future. You're going to be very direct and how you deal with your life, and especially your love life. You're going to be very direct, and you're going to move towards those passions and leave nothing on the table. All right, so with that being said, let's see what kind of things from your past could possibly affect the outcome of these particular love interests. What kind of things from your past could possibly affect the outcome of this particular situation in your love life? Some cards you see, some cards you need to see, some cards that I need. Okay. There we go. So, we have the Queen of Cups here, looking to be loyal, looking to be devoted. Okay, you're looking to be loyal, looking to be devoted to the right person, if you will. In addition, here we got the Six of Cups energy here as well. Okay, and that represents an individual, possibly from your past, people that you may have dated and may have dismissed. You kind of thought a little bit about, because in the past, you would date people, go out people. If it didn't click on all cylinders, you were like, well, didn't work out. That's a shame, and you moved on. But now you're like, you know what? As I said before, not leaving anything to chance, not leaving anything on the table, moving towards your passions. With the Six of Cups energy there, reconnecting with someone from long ago. If the opportunity presents itself, then you're going to kind of run out. You're going to explore it, because, like I said, you're not going to leave anything on the table here. And finally, here we have the Temperance card here, which means a moderation, a sense of moderation, a sense of equal give and take here. Now, before, and this is a little bit inversed here, because as I said before you were kind of like looking for that equal kind of give and take. Now, I mean, you're kind of like, throw caution to the wind. I'm going to go for it. Forget the moderation. Forget the balance. You're flooring the pedal here, and you're going straight for what you want. Okay. Before, you were kind of like, doing things with a bit of moderation. Now you're like, nope. Caution to the wind. I'm going to go for it. So with that being said, let's see what additional information Spirit wants to give before I shut this thing down. What additional information Spirit want to give before I shut this thing down? What additional information the Spirit want to give before I shut this thing down? Okay. Okay, feels good. Spirit wants to say, repetition. Practice makes perfect, in other words. So, keep moving towards, your desires, moving towards your passions, and as you continue to practice this, you'll get better at it. You get more efficient at it, okay? Formation also. Formation meaning that something you're beginning to, the formation changed the way you see the world, change the way in which you interact with it, the way in which it interacts with you. Things are changing, in other words. This formation, something's changing, you're changing. And more importantly, you're changing your perception. Your perceptions are changing. At this point, as I said, with the movement towards your passions, tomorrow isn't promised, and that is uppermost on your mind. And so you really don't want to put off for tomorrow what you can do today, and especially when it comes in terms of matters of the heart. Okay, that's really where the rubber meets the road, and you're going to really move towards those passions. Okay, so with that being said, I'm going to shut this thing down now. This is a general love reading. It may not resonate with everyone. If it doesn't resonate with you, that is okay. You want to know a little bit something about your particular situation, the link will be below. If this did resonate with you, you want to know more about it, again, the link will be below. Real quick, I'm going to be doing my live chat tomorrow, 6 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. I'm going to be doing some candle magic, some sigil magic, a couple love spells thrown in there. And if you haven't already, please like, please share, and please subscribe. My name is Adonis. I love you guys, and I will absolutely see you next time.